Hey guys, I'm Callie Lewis at IFA in Berlin 2011. I'm at the Jarre Technologies booth and I'm about to speak to Michel Jarre, who is a world-class top recording artist, and he holds the record of having the most people at a concert, 3.5 million. Welcome to Geek Beat TV. This is a beautiful booth. We were walking by, we actually have an appointment to get to, and we had to stop because the speakers are gorgeous, great design, so well done job.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Everything started because as a musician and as an artist, I thought that probably the music is an industry, as we know, is in the middle of a big crisis. And it's not maybe due only to piracy and the problem of piracy on the internet. It's also probably due to the fact that maybe we got the past few years remote from the emotional impact. We lost this kind of friendly relationship with sound. I mean, we went from vinyl to CD, not as good as vinyl, and MP3 files even worse than CD. And at the same time, all these big hi-fi systems we used to have at home has been replaced step by step by small plastic speakers around our laptops. And it seems that more the music is becoming nomadic, and we are becoming archivists and more interested by getting the maximum of sound in our pocket rather than taking care of how we are going to listen and to get pleasure and having excitement with the sound of the music itself.
So do you not have an iPod or something that you carry around in your pocket?
Yes, I love that, but I want also to listen to what I have in my iPod in the best possible way. This is why, as a musician and artist, I started to think about to try to contribute of what could be the sound system for the future, for the 21st century. And then we went to this first project, the Jarre System 1 that we released last year. It's a monopod stereo tower with to welcome the iPhone, iPod, but also any kind of DVDs or turntables or whatever. And we had quite a very good response in Europe and the feedback from the reviews and from the audience. And then we decided this year to reveal the big brother of this Jarre System 1. I mean, the thing I had in mind even before that, Jarre Dream, which is actually a kind of statement, like a totem, audio totem. It's the highest and the biggest and the most powerful hi-fi in the world. It's a 3.50 meters.
Wait, this actually works?
It works. It's delivering 10,000 watts. And instead of the iPod, you can put the iPad on top.
I do see. We have a ladder that goes all the way to the top to put the iPad on.
That's right. And obviously you have all Wi-Fi and remote control to, if you have vertigo, to control the system from a distance.
Yeah, every time the volume, I wanted to turn that up and down, I wouldn't have to climb that ladder.
That's right. But it was also a kind of link to, our grandparents, when they were going to a library, they were using a ladder to get access to the knowledge of the world. And nowadays we have an high-tech ladder to have access to this great library through the iPad, accessible from the internet. So that was a kind of poetic statement, but this system has been developed with my sound engineers that I'm using working with on tour and in studio. So it's probably the most powerful, but also the best possible sound system available at the moment. It has been developed with all the complicity and the work, collaboration of very serious studio engineers and engineers involved in touring and concerts. And obviously it's not for all living rooms, every living room, but it's for...
I definitely would not fit in mine.
Yes. If you have a ceiling high enough, it will be possible. But more seriously, it's obviously for public places like hotels and also outdoor, indoor, also small concert halls, and but also it's also the as I said, a kind of statement. It's not just a product. It's also a statement to see, to tell the industry of the audio and the music industry, listen, now it's time to go back to the roots, to go back to the big fat sound. Because as musicians, we have to, this is an instrument. It's not only, I mean, filmmakers have always been obsessed by how their work is going to be played on movie theaters. And it seems that us as musicians, our obsession is stopping at the door of the recording studio after the mixing process. And it's time to consider that and to put the question to ourselves, how you are going to listen to my music at home. And then the new hi-fi system has to take care and consider the new means and new ways of broadcasting music, distributing music, like MP3 files and new high definition files in the future.
Well, that's fantastic. I can't argue with that. Getting back to the emotion of music and really feeling it again. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for your time. And I can't believe this thing actually works. I'm Callie Lewis. Bye-bye. Is that too loud? All right. Hey guys, I'm Callie Lewis.